Hi Martin.
Oh, hi Shaun. You had a busy day?
Yeah, it's been pretty busy. Then how about you?
Well, I've been interviewing today. Tomorrow we've got that video to make because the marketing company has said on the website it's the good thing to do. So how do you really help the client or the candidate to understand what it is that's going to make working with us the right thing to do?
I think first of all they need to be comfortable with us. It's very much a partnership situation and doing what is right for all parties, both the client and the candidate, because we want longevity, we want success. Quantity, let alone quality of candidates, is an issue in terms of the marketplace. But I think that's where we add greater value in terms of not only identifying the candidates, but understanding the appropriateness of...
So I guess when we do the video tomorrow, that is something we've got to talk about, yeah?
It's critical that we convey that.
I mean, I love the fact, and it's something that makes me proud when you walk into a business and you're meeting somebody who's now in a decision-making position where you probably placed them 10 years ago, and they're still in the same business and they're delivering real value into that organisation, and now they've reached that position and they've come to you because of what you did and how you worked with them as a candidate. I was in a meeting yesterday talking about fertiliser and the sort of growth of interest in soil management, and I was actually, they were asking me about the availability of candidates in that area, and I was sort of reflecting back and talking to them about when you started in agriculture, because you actually started with a fert business.
That is, yeah,
and I think back then there were probably 2,000 people out in that industry, probably calling on farm. How many people today are out there?
Yeah, the dynamics have changed enormously, and I think we need to be more lateral in terms of the thinking, in terms of, okay, they don't have to come from agricultural college in order to be successful.
Probably an advantage we bring in terms of understanding what sort of people will fit our industry enables us to go broader and out of our industry to actually ascertain whether somebody has the right character to fit in agriculture. Our approach is not the standard approach. We do expect and look for commitment from our client.
But a trust commitment that we're working on their behalf.
But then you earn that, don't you, by the way that you work?
Exactly, and that's demonstrated in the length of time that we've been working for some of our clients. I mean, 20 odd years.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, 20 odd years for me as well.
So, what are we going to say?
Well, I guess what we ought to do is try and just summarise.
So I'm tricking you. Being the organised one, I have actually produced the list. Okay, I think the first thing that we need to convey is the longevity and the experience that we have jointly in the industry.
Do you think our grey hairs will cover that
or
one?
the receding?
The receding, yeah. I think that's a good point. Well, mate. And what's it? Creative thinking.
Yeah, well, that's down to you, mate. At the end of the day, in all seriousness, the results-focused mindset that we have, and that we're there.
Yeah, that's key to the success that
that's what everyone wants. The candidate wants results. The client wants results, and I think we've got a track record of.
Which I guess comes on to the next point that you've made, which is our knowledge of the industry that allows us to deliver that. It's without saying.
And that we are specialists. We only focus on the agri-food industry, even though our geographic spread over the years has expanded. We are focused and specialists on the agri-food industry.
I can see that your next point, you're obviously thinking of me.
What, highly professional?
Yeah.
I put that in, and at the end of the day, we're great people to deal with.
You are.
If I were you, I would go and have your beauty sleep so that we're fresh as daisies for tomorrow's shoot.
I suggest you get to bed earlier.
That's a wrap.